Hello and welcome to our channel. Today, we're going to share with you a list of people who were killed by their own inventions that you might not know. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and like this video, to stay tuned in for more amazing content like this. 1. Ismail ibn Hamad al-Jauhari, died circa 1003 to 1010, a Kazakh Turkic scholar from Farab, attempted to fly using 2 wooden wings and a rope. He leapt from the roof of a mosque in Nishapur and fell to his death. 2. Jean-François Pilatre de Rosier was the first known fatality in an air crash when his Rosier balloon crashed on 15 June 1785 while he and Pierre Roman attempted to cross the English Channel. 3. Robert Cocking, 1776–1837, died when his homemade parachute failed. Cocking failed to include the weight of the parachute in his calculations. 6. 4. Otto Lilienthal, 1848–1896, died from injuries sustained in a crash of his hang glider. 5. Percy Pilcher, 1867–1899, died after crashing his glider, having been prevented from demonstrating his powered aircraft. 6. Franz Reichelt, 1879–1912, a tailor, fell to his death from the first deck of the Eiffel Tower while testing his invention, the coat parachute. It was his first attempt with a parachute. He had told the authorities he would first test it with a dummy. 7. Aurel Vlisou, 1882–1913, died when his self-constructed airplane, a Vlisou II, failed during an attempt to cross the Carpathian Mountains. 8. Henry Smolinski, 1933–1973, was killed during a test flight of the Avenue Mizar, a flying car based on the Ford Pinto and the sole product of the company he founded. 9. Michael Dacre, 1956–2009, died after a crash that occurred while testing his flying taxi device. 10. Marie Curie, 1867–1934, was a Polish-French physicist and chemist who conducted pioneering research on radioactivity. On 4 July 1934, she died at the Saint-Salama's Sanatorium in Passy, Haute-Savoie, from aplastic anemia believed to have been contracted from her long-term exposure to radiation, some of which was from the devices she created. 11. Sabin Arnold von Sochocki, 1883–1928, invented the first radium-based luminescent paint, but eventually died of aplastic anemia resulting from his exposure to the radioactive material. 12. William Bullock, 1813–1867, invented the Webb rotary printing press. Several years after its invention, his foot was crushed during the installation of a new machine in Philadelphia. The crushed foot developed gangrene and Bullock died during the amputation. 13. Henry Winstanley, 1644–1703, built the first lighthouse on the Eddystone Rocks in Devon, England between 1696 and 1698. During the Great Storm of 1703, the lighthouse was completely destroyed with Winstanley and 5 other men inside. No trace of them was found. 14. John Day, circa 1740–1774, English carpenter and wheelwright, died during a test of his experimental diving chamber. 15. Horace Lawson Hunley, 1823–1863, Confederate inventor, drowned with 7 other crew members during a test of his invention, the first combat submarine, which was later named the H.L. Hunley. 16. Julius H. Kroll, 1820–1867, a German-American inventor and former Union Navy contractor, is thought to have died of decompression sickness after experimental dives with the submarine Explorer, which he co-designed and constructed with his business partner Ariel Patterson. 17. Cowper Phipps Coles, 1819–1870, was a Royal Navy captain who drowned with approximately 480 others in the sinking of HMS Captain, a masted turret ship of his own design. 18. Thomas Andrews, 1873–1912, was a British businessman and shipbuilder. He was managing director and head of the drafting department of the shipbuilding company Harland & Wolff in Belfast, Ireland. As the naval architect in charge of the plans for the Titanic, he was traveling on board that vessel during her maiden voyage when the ship hit an iceberg on 14 April 1912. He perished along with more than 1,500 others and his body was never recovered. 19. Stockton Rush, 1962 to 2023, was a pilot, engineer, and businessman who oversaw the design and construction of the OceanGate submersible Titan, used to take tourists to view the wreck of the Titanic. On the 18th of June 2023, the craft imploded during a dive to the Titanic, killing Rush and 4 other passengers. 20. Thomas Midgley Jr., 1889 to 1944, was an American engineer and chemist who contracted polio at age 51, leaving him severely disabled. He devised an elaborate system of ropes and pulleys to help others lift him from bed. He became entangled in the ropes and died of strangulation at the age of 55. However, he is better known for 2 of his other inventions: the tetraethyl lead, telephone, additive to gasoline, and chlorofluorocarbons, CFCs. So, there you have it, people who were killed by their own invention that you may never have heard before. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit like, subscribe, and share our channel, so you don't miss more exciting content like this in the future. Thank you for watching.